Hi everyone, I just want to show you some ATCs I had back from a swap. It's on the UK and Ireland craft swaps on Facebook. The host is Emily. That's Emily280881 on YouTube. So this is the first one. We had to make 17 altogether, so I've had 17 back. So this is a pretty one with a dress from here, and I think she stamped and embossed that little dress in the corner there and raised that up. And then it's got When I Grew Up on the front there with a pretty little flower in the corner. And this one is from Loopy Lou 501. That's Lou on YouTube, Loopy Lou 501. So that's really pretty. Second one is this one, but the button fell off, so I'll put that back on later. And this is a really pretty one. It's got text in the background with a little dress form cut out here and some wings on it. That's really nice. And then this is from Becky Crosby. That's Becky251 on YouTube. So that's really pretty. The next one is this one. This is really nice. It's got homemade at the bottom here. And I think she stamped that. And she's put like a dress over the top of that. That's really nice, that is. And a little flower around the waist here. And then sewing a reel of cotton there and a safety pin and a little thimble. And I think she's gone over the background with a distress ink pad. And it looks as if she's gone over with Mod Podge or something like that. So that's really nice. And this one is from Rebecca Swanson. That's Beck Swanson on YouTube. So that one's really pretty. Next one is this one. This is really pretty too. So I can get into it. I like how she's decorated the edges, punched it out. It looks really effective. Pretty pattern paper on the background, but an inch tip going up there. Dress form here, and I think that's been embossed, I'm not sure, and glittered. And some little stones in the corner, I think these are here. And that's really nice, that one is. And this one is from All That Glitters, which is Debbie Hensworth, and she that's her YouTube name, sorry, Debbie Hensworth. So that's really lovely, that is. That one. Next one is this one. Most of these came in bags, which is really handy because it keeps them clean and keeps them looking nice. This is really pretty. Look at this one. Nice pink background with like a crackle stamp. I think she's done it on this. And 3 little dress forms going down the ATC card. And a pretty piece of lace there. And it's got shabby but chic at the bottom with little flowers on it and a little pearl. That's really pretty. And this one is from Gina, which is Nikon Angel, but it's spelt Nikonang 3L on YouTube. So there's that one. That's a really pretty one. Look at that one. Next one is this one. This is really pretty. Got a pattern piece of paper on the background, and I think she stamped this and glittered it with a little button in the centre there. Some lace at the bottom, and I think that's called Candy in the corner there. And this one is from 11 Crafty Cats on YouTube, Mandy. So it's that one. The next one is this one. This is really nice. I think she stamped the background with a script stamp, and then she's got the image of the dress from there. She's put a little diamond then in the waist of the dress form, a bow at the bottom here, and a little pearl in the top right hand corner. That's really attractive, that one, black and white. And then this is from Yvonne. I think she's white on YouTube. So that's lovely. I really enjoy doing the swaps on the UK and Ireland craft swaps. Nice bunch of girls on there. Nice friendly site. So there's this one, this is the next one. This is a black and gold one. This is lovely. She's textured the background. I think she's run it through an embossing folder. And then she stamped the dress form on the front here, and she's got little like diamonds running down there, diamantes, and a pretty swirl pattern there in gold as well, with little gems in it. And this one is from Julianne Farmer Howlett. She's the Black Butterfly 62 on YouTube. So that one's really nice. Look at that one. It's good fun collecting ATCs. It's nice to see everybody's work and the ideas that they've got. So let me get this one out of the bag. This is really nice. Look at this one. This is really nice. I think this is a paper, pattern paper background. Not sure, she might have stamped it. And then it's got the alphabets here. And then a pretty little flower, a glittered flower in the corner there. And a dress form in the bottom right hand corner that's been glittered. And some little candy, I think these are called here. And she's ripped a section there and put a bit of lace behind it. And distressed around it, so that's really pretty. And this one is from Emily 280881. That's Ems. She's the lady that did hosted the dress form swap. So there's that one, that's really pretty. The next one is this one. This is a really pretty one too. They're all pretty. I like dress forms anyway, so you know, I'm loving all of these. Pattern background, and then a pretty image of a dress form here, and a bird cage. I think these have been stamped. And she's put a little diamante there, and glittered the flowers in the corner. This is really pretty. There's that one. And this one is from Roberta, that's Bobby 66 on YouTube. So that's a really pretty one. The next one is this one. This is a really pretty one too. It's gone around the edges of the dress form here with like 4 stitches. It's got stitched together in the waist here. A little ruler here running down there, and a little flower there, and some stamped images on it. So that's really nice. Look at that one. And this one is from Kerry Denia on YouTube. Very nice, Kerry. There's that one. Bear with me, I'm just opening the bag. So this is the next one. This is a really pretty one. Some fussy cutting around the edges here. A dress form in the centre with Paris on it. And a pretty little flower. And some lace. And another little like embroidered flower there. And a little button in the bottom. That's really sweet. There's that one. And this one is from Pat. That's Emily's mum, I think. There's that one. So I'm going to do a part 2 now, ladies and gentlemen. Please join me for part 2. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment.